Ready, go?
Okay, we're playing some more Final Fantasy. I'm actually doing one of the boss fights. The hunts. So I'm actually looking for something in this region, not that. It should be obvious whenever I see it. Is that it? Oh, that's the wrong one. So maybe down there. Oh,
Too slow.
come on. How? Okay, yeah. I was gonna say how far is its battle area?
Run like the wind.
Could it be here? Oh, what's this?
You deserve a rest.
Whose grave is this? Maybe a side mission will bring me here. Okay. So Hawk's Cry Cliff is where it's supposed to be, but I can always just cheat. Hunt locations. Yep. So this one's done, this one's done. Griffin's done, Secret, Severin, Muddy Model, yeah. That's the one I'm after. It's okay, it's right at the top. Okay. It's over here.
Ready, go? Fly, Ambrosia.
It should be here. Is that it?
Thanks, girl.
Nope. Okay. Oh. Ah, that's it. Flan print. Okay.
So will you take us unawares, did you? Too slow.
Nope. I think I was too far away for that.
Too slow.
Oh. Okay, that's bad. Okay.
Nice try. Too slow. Too slow. Nice try. Help me, boy. Nice try. Too slow. Nice try.
Okay, done. And we've leveled up. Cool.
Well, it's dead now. Whatever it was.
Okay. Now let's look for the next one then. Hmm. Okay. I think for that one, might be better to first look at the board. There's some side missions as well. Wait. Let's go here, look at the board for the next one, and also look at one of the side missions.
We're seeing troops amassing at every border crossing.
A hill to die on, okay. Yeah. Then the soul stingers. Okay. Hmm. Okay, these three at least I can try and do. Maybe even this one. Hmm. But I kind of want to read these as well. I don't want to just immediately start going to these areas. So yeah. Let's do. Oh, one sec.
Clive! Anything catch your eye?
Okay. Use your loaf. You just give me renown, right? It will give me more. Uh, I
Always
don't,
something in
I don't
there.
want to do the side missions. Let's just do another haunt. Side missions have been pretty useless. Hill to die on, okay. Reports in abound of caravans being crushed by a black boulder. Creature indiscriminate in nature but quite decided in size, strength and spite. He or she who, who took it upon themselves to seek out and slay this black mass would earn the eternal gratitude not only of the desert traders but the curse breakers who risk lives and limb with every trip through the valley. Okay. Velcroy Desert. Okay. We'll come back to that one next. Velcroy Desert. That's down here, I guess. Mm, Velcroy Desert. Okay. And here the exact location is up here. Okay. Ah, I had to be in the region first. Can I just okay, just go here and then travel. Okay. Look, we're looking for this place.
Ready, go?
It's just me and Torgal for these missions. So that's fine.
Time to fight.
I'm not interested in fighting right now. I actually have a boss fight, which is going to be worse. So. And I'm kind of low on potions as well for this boss fight. So yeah, cool. What's over here? It's just a marker, but he's saying anything, right? Okay. Ah, that's it.
Be safe.
Fastito Callan. Okay. It has fast in its name. I am wondering why.
Well, Clive. Looks like you're gonna need an even bigger sword. This one. Nice try.
Okay, so I have to attack him from the front, otherwise I don't do damage. Okay. Nope.
To me, boy.
Come on, just do some damage to him at least. Oh, sorry. Okay, what's it doing? Oh, what? It didn't work? Come on. Okay, now it did a lot more damage. And okay, made to be broken. Defeat 20 enemies while semi-primed. Okay. Sheesh. And done.
It should have stayed in its shell.
Okay, another one done. Pretty much. Oh, and I need to come here for something. Make for the river. Okay. Let's do this as well then, since the main mission is here. I've already forgotten what were we doing.
Looks like I found the river. Now where's Gav?
What river? Oh, okay, this thing. Is that Gav? I think that's Gav, huh? Yeah.
Sorry to keep you, Gav.
Better late than never. I've had a quick scout about, and I reckon round here's our best bet if we want to grab as much of this Stardust stuff as we can. Don't know what Blackthorn's planning to do with it, though. I asked over in Dalamil, and they seem to think it was worthless. But if Stardust is what Blackthorn wants, Stardust is what he'll get. There's plenty of the stuff lying about, just begging to be bagged.
Then let's get bagging, shall we?
We shall. Race ya.
So this is Stardust. It just looks like black sand to me.
Why is it all the way up here? One more.
That should be enough for now. Let's see how Gav's getting on.
You finished? How much did you get?
Enough. I hope.
Oh, you win. That might even be enough for old Blackthorn. Hey, before we go, do you mind if we have a chat? Feels like ages since we had the chance to talk. You know, man to man like.
It does, doesn't it?
Back when you first took Sid's name, we were talking all the time. Working out what to do in that.
There was a lot to work out.
And there still is. Those shoulders of yours starting to feel the strain. Hardly ever see you around the hideaway nowadays. Always on some errand or other. You can take a day off, you know.
Says the man who spends most of his time behind enemy lines.
Only 'cause you keep sending me there.
I know I can count on you, Gav.
Likewise. So you keep sending me wherever you need to, and I'll keep going. Safe in the knowledge that I have a home to come back to. Thanks to you. Right. That's enough soppy shite for one day. We'd better get this lot back to Blackthorn before he slings his hammer at someone.
You go on ahead. And try to get some rest once you're there.
Oh, I plan to. Believe you me. After Blackthorn gets what he needs, of course.
Right. Ready to go home, boy?
Okay, let's head back. There is a mission here, but I'm ignoring it. Okay. Full map. Okay.
Let's hope this is all Blackthorn needs.
Oh wait, I'm low on
Well, don't
resources.
just stand there gawping. You'll not find a better price than that. Finished, are you?
Blackthorn. Got everything you need?
Yeah. Yeah, I do. Cheers for the Stardust. Should be enough to be getting on with.
We should go out on maneuvers together more often. You're beat sneaking around on your tud all the time.
I'll make a start on putting this thermal plating together then. It'll take some time, mind. So if you've got other things to be getting on with, I could do without you breathing down my neck.
Thank you, Blackthorn. I'll let Mid know construction's underway.
Okay. Letting off steam 1. Okay, there's gonna be more of these.
Suppose we'd better be getting back to work too.
Give us a shout if you need anything.
Report back to Mid. I mean, since they're gonna make me cross the hunt board, I might as well just look at the other hunt as well. Seemed easy, looked like just some insects. So not sure why
We're
it's
seeing
there.
troops amassing at every border crossing.
This one. Soul Stingers. Swarm of vicious Velkin of late has of late made its nest near an abandoned village in the fields of Korova. And as the hive has grown, so has its hunger. Already the stripped corpses of great beasts have been sighted in its vicinity. Should the Velkin be left of their own devices, the nearby settlement shall surely be reduced to naught but a collection of bleached bones within a 12 moon. Okay, yeah. Empty hovel, Dhalmakia. Isn't this Dhalmakia? Empty hovel. Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, Dhalmakia. This is it. Empty hovel. Empty hovel. River Viceroy. Wait. see zoom in here. According to this, it should be here. Wait, let me open up my cheat sheet. Okay, the fields of Korzova or something. Okay, let's see. Fields of Korzova. Fields of okay. This is where it is. Okay, so I have to. Okay, I have to take this path here. Okay. Yeah, that path that was blocked initially. Okay. I'm not doing that mission. No, that's not that one. Which way is it? I think it is this way.
My carpets.
Take a sniff, good sir.
Leave now, there'll be no one to man the shop.
Oh, where did all the men drop?
Made from the stoutest stoneware.
No, I'm telling you, it's gone. I saw the crater on my way back from the Free Cities, and it was empty.
Yeah.
Let's go. Fly, Ambrosia.
So it should be somewhere here. And then that way. Okay. Now, if I look at this, it should be here. Okay. Straight ahead. There's just one of those just sitting there, okay? So yeah, this is it, straight ahead. Look, those things. Yeah, it's definitely not just these. Has to be something else. Soul stingers. Okay.
They don't look happy. Nice try.
Is that it? The only thing difficult about that was that they were all in the air.
Peace at last.
Okay. I guess that was it. Whew. Okay, now let's go to mid.
We're seeing troops amassing at every border crossing.
How may I help you today, Clive?
Let's see. Desert roads. Oh, and ability points. Many claim they wish to change the world. Few actually take it upon themselves to do so. You are an inspiration to us all.
All yours. Come again. I may have more for you.
Let's look at the abilities. See if I can get anything nice. I could upgrade my limit break. Let's do that. Okay. So now I have, I think, 4 bars of limit break, so I can go crazy with it now.
I think Mid might need some help tidying up.
If I don't come up with something soon.
You'll be pleased to hear that Blackthorn started work on the plating.
Excellent. 1 down, 2 to go.
So, what's next?
The helm, of course. For this, we'll be repurposing fallen scrap.
Salvage from the ruins? I thought that material was all but impossible to work.
Ah, but we don't have to.
I'm sorry.
Just so happens there's one particular ruin that's broken into exactly the right shape and size pieces for what we need. What's the name back there? I'll give you all the details.
What's her name? Right.
Oh, Sid, is this about the helm?
Yes.
I'll show you the plan. Here you see the mithril engine, in which mithril is burned to generate heat. That heat is then harnessed to produce motive force. Excess heat is dealt with by means of the thermal displacement stack, which disperses it into the surrounding air. Now, were we to rely on thermal plating alone to achieve this effect, the rate of excess heat buildup would far exceed the displacement coefficient of the plating. In other words, the reactor would overheat and eventually explode. This is where the helm comes in. It connects to the plating, you see, and serves as a sort of thermal sink to absorb all that excess energy. Our experiments have shown that fallen ceramics are remarkably thermophilic. They can withstand and absorb levels of heat far above anything we are able to make today. And not only that, they're also waterproof and immune to rust, making them the perfect material for our protective hood. Why, if sea or rainwater were to enter the reactor proper, it would vaporize instantly. The forces produced would tear the ship from stern to...
You can stop there. I understand. Mid said we might be able to use parts of a fallen ruin. Where would I find it?
Ah, yes. It's in Lorb... The thing is, well, I probably should have arranged to have the pieces we need brought here sooner. You see, it's no longer a matter of just walking in and taking them. It's,
I see. Would that help?
Oh, I'll gather my team and head there right away. We'll meet you outside.
So. Letting off steam too. Okay. Now let's see what's in our way. And also look at another one of these hunts. since we have so many new ones. Grimalkin or whatever how you pronounce it. Okay, just off the sickle, the road that leads from Dalmill to the Jaw lies a dead-end canyon into which travelers moving at night are wont to stay, providing a constant supply of sustenance for a feline most powerful. With the daytime desert ever its own threat to life, and merchants ever mindful not to waste their last shards of crystal on the lighting of lamps, only the monster's demise might save them. Okay. The Cattery Dalmatia. Okay. Okay. So for the main mission, we have to go there. And for the side mission, the Jaw. It's actually over here. Okay. But we can come back to this later if needed actually. Let's do the main mission. Oh, it's here. No, that's the side mission. Okay. It's this way.
Good day to you. Sid.
The crystals we get from the tailor all.
Yeah, okay, I'm back. Sorry about that, I had to go on mute for a bit. Oh, this is it.
Be safe.
Oh, there you are, Sid. Thanks so much for coming. The, ruins are just over there, as is the creature.
Of course.
You can at least tell me what it is so I can like maybe defend myself better. But okay.
Anybody home?
Oh, this thingy?
This must be our unwanted visitor. Time to go. Nice try.
What is this? Seems like bad news, yeah.
Too slow. slow. Get him. Go, Torgal.
Come on, Torgal, end him. End him, Torgal. End him, Torgal.
Get him. Now, Torgal. All yours, Torgal.
Yeah, Torgal got him. Ha 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 ha. Okay.
The things I do for you, Mid.
Sid! Oh, thank goodness you're safe.
You shouldn't have any trouble now.
Indeed. Well, don't let us keep you. We'll, see that everything is...
All right.
Okay, this one's done too. And we leveled up again. Nice. Increases strength tonic duration by 10 seconds. Yeah, I'm not really into that. Okay, should I do this now? The sickle in this way. It's a long way to go, that's the only reason I'm not doing it. Let's finish up this ship thingy first. What's the time actually? Okay, 7:30. I actually need to stop soon as well. I'll report back to you later. What's the... How long have I been streaming? Just 47 minutes, okay.
We're seeing troops amassing at every border crossing.
I think Mid might need some help tidying up now.
If I don't come up with something soon.
Mid. Helena has recovered the material for the helm. She'll be along shortly.
Excellent. Another job well done.
And just one remaining.
Right. Right, the shielding. This one's a bit of a bugger.
How so?
The plating's enough to stop the engines going pop, but those things will still be spitting out enough fire to set the rest of the ship ablaze. Which is why you need proper shielding. A prison for the dragon's breath that's blazing away inside. I thought a triple thick layer of tempered steel might do it. Or more of the stuff that the Fallen use, but they'd both be too heavy. The helm and the plating are bulky enough as it is. Add any more weight and the whole ship would be at the bottom of the briny before we'd even started. I need something light. But I've racked my brains and I just can't think what would do it.
Well, if I were in need of obscure knowledge, I know whose counsel I would seek. Harpocrates.
Tomes? Yeah, well, I'd thought of that, obviously. I've got all the details written down here. Can you take this to him, see what he makes of it?
Right away.
Let's see if Jill is still in here. No, she's not. Okay. I actually haven't seen her anywhere, and she hasn't been accompanying me for the missions. So I don't see her anywhere. Okay.
Thanks to Sid, the man.
Hippocrates, do you have a moment?
For you, Clive, always.
Well, actually, it's for mid this time. Could you take a look at this?
Shielding for a mithril engine? Whatever will that girl think of next? What are these notes around the edges?
She has some specific requirements for the materials. The shielding needs to be able to resist extreme heat on the inside, and yet remain cool enough on the outside not to set the ship alight, while also being light enough not to sink it. As you can imagine, she's struggling to find anything that meets her needs.
I see.
I wondered if you might know of a solution, or if you might be able to search the records for one.
Perhaps it is not a different material she requires, but a different approach.
What do you mean?
Consider the lake we have made our home. Its blighted waters eat away far more quickly than fresh water or even brine, at timber and steel alike. And yet, we have made a home here from those very materials nonetheless.
We have. But Bardolph must varnish every board twice over to keep it from rotting. And Obelus complains that without a constant supply of pitch. I see.
Early Gregorian histories speak of a preparation known as moon dew. It is said to be able to resist even the most ferocious flames. Before the dragoons tamed the worms and wyverns of the realm, nobles would daub their castle walls with it in order to guard against dragonfire.
So if we could recreate it...
It might be applied to some material or other in order to provide the protection Mid requires. As to how best to apply it and to what material, perhaps Bardolph and Obelus might be of assistance. I shall speak to them and see what wisdom they might have to offer. If you would be so kind as to procure the necessary ingredients, I shall discuss the specifics of how it might be most effectively put to use with our two friends. The knowledge of the past may yet prove useful to we of the modern era.
Thank you, Hippocrates. And since you're asking others to help you, perhaps I should too.
So you need a hand, do you?
We do. I'll be heading to market for the ingredients we need. I could do with some help. And some company too.
The other can assist me in researching how best to prepare the shielding itself.
Can we count on your aid?
Always.
Well, if Jill's game.
Thank you.
I am sure either of these fine young minds would prove indispensable in my research. I leave the decision as to who will go with whom in your capable hands, Clive.
Yeah.
So, Clive, have you made your decision? Who will accompany you on your little excursion? Take your time.
Can I talk to them about it?
Shielding that guards against even the most ferocious flames. We could have done with some of that on Drustinus.
I doubt I would have survived that place with or without it. A trip to Northreach, though, I think either of us could handle.
Okay.
So, Clive, who will accompany...
I mean, of course it's gonna be Jill.
Very well. So then, what do we need to find?
I have taken the liberty of preparing a list. Here.
White chocobo eggs? Pepio nuts? Are you sure this list is right? Everything on here seems very edible. I would have thought the ingredients would be a little more exotic.
Though these items may seem mundane, they have potent effects that are rarely exploited, effects for which they were once highly prized. So much so, in fact, that they were harvested almost to extinction, hence moon dews having fallen from favor. Now, of course, they can be obtained with ease. You should be able to find everything you need at the market in Northreach.
Is that so? I've been meaning to visit Northreach anyway. I'll set out now. Join me there when you're ready.
I will. Until then.
You two enjoy yourselves.
You too, Talia.
I hope she's
Good luck
in
in
a...
Northreach. Try not to get too distracted from the task at hand.
Yep, she's definitely not offended, but she's hinting at other things. Okay. But yeah, I am going to stop now because I actually need to stop now. So yeah. Okay. System save. Didn't really play a lot this time, but it's fine. Yeah. So yeah, thank you so much for watching and bye